If you earned self-employment income this year but never received a 1099 form, you still absolutely must report every dollar to the IRS. Not receiving a 1099 does not mean your income is invisible to the IRS. It simply means the reporting burden falls entirely on you. Clients are only legally required to send a 1099 if they paid you more than $600. Payments below that threshold generate no automatic form. But here is what many self-employed people dangerously misunderstand. All income is taxable regardless of whether a 1099 was issued. The IRS expects you to track, report, and pay taxes on every dollar you earned. Cash payments, PayPal transfers, Venmo, checks, and bank deposits included. Your first step is to gather every record of income you received throughout the entire tax year from all sources. Bank statements are your most reliable income record. Every deposit from a client or customer is documented there permanently. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and Zelle transaction histories are also official income records. Download them and save them for your files. Invoices you sent to clients confirm the amounts you billed and received. These are critical supporting documents. Create a master income spreadsheet listing every payment received, client name, date, amount, and payment method for each transaction. Add up your total gross income from all sources. This is the number you will report on your federal tax return. The primary form for reporting self-employment. Income without a 1099 is Schedule C, profit or loss from business. Schedule C is filed as part of your Form 1040 personal tax return. It is not a separate filing, but an attached schedule that on Schedule C report your total gross receipts on line 1. Enter every dollar of income you earned regardless of how it was paid. The powerful benefit of Schedule C is that it also allows you to deduct legitimate business expenses against your income. Deductible business expenses directly reduce your taxable income, lowering both your income tax and your self-employment tax simultaneously. Common deductible expenses for self-employed individuals include home office costs, equipment, software, internet, phone, and supplies. The home office deduction requires that you use a specific area of your home regularly and exclusively for business purposes. Calculate your home office deduction by dividing your office square footage by your total home square footage and applying that percentage to eligible home. Expenses that if you drove for business purposes during the year, vehicle expenses are deductible, either using the standard mileage rate or actual expenses method. The IRS standard mileage rate for business driving changes annually. Check the current rate on irs.gov before calculating your vehicle deduction. Keep a detailed mileage log showing dates, destinations, and business purpose for every business trip throughout the year. After completing Schedule C, you will know your net self-employment profit. This is your gross income minus all deductible business expenses. Your net profit from Schedule C flows directly to Schedule SE, the self-employment tax form. Self-employment tax covers both the employer and employee portions of Social Security and Medicare taxes, currently 15.3% of net earnings. The good news is you can deduct half of your self-employment tax as an adjustment to income on your Form 1040. This above-the-line deduction reduces your adjusted gross income and lowers your overall federal income tax liability that if you made quarterly estimated tax payments throughout the year, and you should have, enter those payments on your Form 1040. Self-employed individuals who expect to owe more than $1,000 in taxes are required to make quarterly estimated payments to avoid IRS penalties. Quarterly estimated payments are due in April, June, September, and January. Mark these dates permanently in your calendar. Using quality tax software like TurboTax Self-Employed or TaxAct Self-Employed makes this entire process significantly more manageable. Tax software guides you through every self-employment question and automatically transfers information between Schedule C, Schedule SE, and Form 1040 that when the software asks about 1099 income, simply select the option for self-employment income without a 1099 and enter your total earnings manually. Review your completed return carefully before filing. Verify that your total income matches your income spreadsheet. Exactly. Double-check all expense deductions. Every deduction claimed must be legitimate, documented, and directly related to your business. File your return electronically for the fastest processing and quickest confirmation from the IRS. Electronic filing also means faster refunds if you are owed one. typically within 21 days of the IRS accepting your return. Save all your income records, expense receipts, and bank statements for a minimum of 3 years after filing. The IRS has 3 years. From your filing date to audit your return, organized records are your complete protection. Reporting self-employment income without a 1099 is straightforward when you know the process. Stay organized, claim every legitimate deduction, and file with complete confidence every single year.